See, a little bit of background. I have been a business owner, an entrepreneur, for 25 years. But you know what? I've been a Christian for 45 years. And I left Bible school and full-time ministry to go into the business world because I wanted to learn about business and I wanted to learn about how it worked. And I had my ups and downs. I had my trials and tribulations. I've had businesses that flourished and businesses that didn't. I found myself going from being a pastor to running a nightclub, serving drinks and getting drunk at a bar. I came out the other end. I came out stronger the other end. My family came out stronger. We grew a construction business, did other things like that. We've helped people along the way. And so when things came to its all-time high, where things were better than I could have ever imagined them being, I decided right then I was going to not slave away swinging a hammer and working my booty off every day. And I was going to become a coach. And I was going to help other small businesses to handle the ups and downs and those trials where you feel so low, you're dealing with ADHD type symptoms where you can't focus, you have to have someone next to you to stay on track. And all the different things, the depression that kept it, so that I had trouble getting out of bed, knowing my day was going to be crap to begin with, and why even get up in the first place. The mindsets of it, I might be better off closing everything down. Yes, I have 20 employees, but I might be better if I just closed it all down and jumped off a bridge. Those thoughts plague small business owners. And I thought, I'm going to help small business owners deal with the things that I dealt with and help them overcome like I overcame. I created an 8-week course on how to do that, the different things and tricks and mindsets and boundaries and all the different things on how to overcome as a small business owner, as an entrepreneur, and how to keep that mindset. I wanted to appeal to everybody. I didn't want to focus on a niche of Christian business owners. I didn't want to take advantage and try to take money from people just because they wore the label Christian. So I made it very blasé. I made it open and acceptable to everybody. And I tried for 2 years. I learned how to do video. I learned about social media. I'm just a beginner in all of it. I learned about a little bit about marketing, just enough to get me by. I threw money after money after money after money at it, and nothing worked. I finally got to a point a couple months ago where I laid it all down. I was like, you know what, this isn't working. I'm not a single client. And I just wanted to lay it all down. I wanted to walk away from it. And God told me no. Yes, God told me no. This was for a reason. You learned about yourself. You learned a lot about yourself. But still, I had no ambition to move forward, to do anything. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to put a video out. And I'm going to start using the social media platform to start sharing some of the teachings that I have, explaining, demystifying Christianity, demystifying the Bible, but still no spark. I haven't done that yet. And then today I had an epiphany. The very, very thing that helped me get through those tough times, the very thing that gave me the life, gave me the will, gave me the gumption to get up and keep plodding along is the very thing that I removed from my course. It's the very thing that was the key to everything that I took out. Not one of my videos, and there were hundreds of videos over the course of those 2 years, not one of those videos gave glory to the very person that helped me through it all. I didn't do it intentionally. Look, not really. I didn't do it to offend God. I didn't do it to leave out Christians. I was trying to appeal to everybody, a broader audience. And in doing so, the very real person of Jesus Christ said, I'm the one that helped you. And you left me out of it? That's why it didn't work. That's why it failed. I cannot, in good conscience from here on, do any more coaching. Not that I really did much. I have, just not through my online coaching program. I've had several business people and businesses that I've helped start and run and bring up. I can't do any of that without acknowledging what the very key is that helped me through all those times. And that is the fact that I was taught from a young age that God is real, that the Holy Spirit is real and teaches us and ministers to us and encourages us and raises up our spirits when times get tough and walks us through the trials. I would not have made it through all those trials if it wasn't for him. You know what he said to me? And this is the epiphany that I had. He said, even while serving drinks from behind a bar, you talked about me. You praised me. You told other people about me. Even when you were drunk, you talked about my mercy. And there was a time when I was drunk for a year. I don't know if I really was or not, but it felt that way. He said, even when you were drunk, you talked about my mercy. But at your height, you left me out. At your height. I was like, I knew better than all the things that have gone wrong the past couple of years, where I was sitting on funds and things started just slipping away. Business decisions started going wrong. Everything started. I was like, I know better than this. What's happening? And it's because I left him out. He said, how, when you were at your low, when you had been drinking for 2 days straight, how then can you be in a pool room smoking and drinking and talking about me and telling people how merciful I am? And yet, when you're healthy and you're rich and you have all this family and businesses and stuff like this, why then do you not talk about me? And I said, and he said, it hurt. And I should never have done that. I have built a little bit of a platform on social media, very little, but I've worked hard to build it. And so you know what? Now I'm going to tell the real story. Now I'm going to tell the real story. That's my epiphany. Business is already hard enough. But to lie and say I did it on my own, I didn't. I gave praise to my wife, to friends, to other business people that helped me along the way, but not to the one person that really made a difference. So that is the real story. And that's my epiphany. And that's why the past 2 years has been very unfruitful for me. And that's about to change.